Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mings, and we have finally reached the end of our long journey. It's time to take on the final battle of Advanced Wars 2, Black Hole Rising. The final conflict: stop the enemy's missile from launching. Lash, is construction on the missile platform completed?
I think it's going to take a little more time.
How much?
About about 40 days maybe.
I will not wait that long. Finish it in 30 days. Do you understand?
Okay, I'll try.
And how is the death ray?
It's fine. You can use it now. I even fixed it too. Now it won't damage our own troops when it's fired. It does need 7 days to build up enough energy to fire though.
7 days. I'll not forget. Alright, so it's time to take on the final mission. There are many ways you can approach this. The middle CO is obviously pretty important. You can either go Combi, who is always a solid choice against Sturm, but I actually think Grit is by far the best CO to have in the middle. So that's what we're going for. On the left-hand side, you can go with Drake. There are some naval units, but in my experience, the CO on the left-hand side seldom gets enough power charge to even do anything, because there aren't that many units on the left-hand side, so you can probably just go with Max if you want. Use some cruisers, maybe, to try and take out the submarines, but again, this honestly doesn't really matter who we select for the left-hand side. You'll see what I mean soon enough. For the right-hand side, I think Eagle is by far the most preferable CO, and you'll see why in a little bit. So, yeah. A lot of people will probably be asking me, Mangs, why don't you stream this battle like you did with Advanced Wars 1? And sadly, there is something about this mission that is a little bit annoying that I think a lot of you probably know about. I'll talk about it once I'm done with the introduction. Hey, I think I see it, the missile platform. Here we go. Look what I found! You're Sturm. And you're the little girl who likes playing with soldiers. There you are again, sneaking around where you don't belong.
Sonya's not alone. We're all here. Different place, same cast.
You're all here, and then you shall all taste despair, for you shall witness the destruction of your world when my missile strikes. As long as we're alive, that will never happen. Empty words, worm. The missile platform is beyond your reach.
What is that supposed to mean?
Enough talk. I would see your power.
Hey, wait beyond our reach? That's right. Oh my gosh. We've just received reports of a giant laser blocking the platform.
That would explain why the old boy was so doggone sure of himself. In that case, we should strike now, while we still have the chance. It doesn't look like we'll be able to avoid that contraption.
So, we weaken its defenses, attack the platform, and stop the launch.
That sounds like a plan I can get behind. Let us aim for the laser. Move out, everyone.
So yeah, welcome to the final battle on hard mode, and the sad truth of this map is that it's kind of a joke. And I don't really know what they were thinking here. There are multiple reasons why this map is very easy. The first one, and maybe the most glaring, is that the mini cannons, these two, they face the wrong way for some reason. So they face towards the players on the upper half. And this in and of itself is pretty strange, because I think they would have been much more devastating pointing this way. But if you know anything about these kind of cannons, they're the kind of black cannons who only fire every other day. So they fire on day 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So that means on even days, 2, 4, 6, 8, they actually won't fire at all. This is just the way they're programmed. I don't really know why, but yeah, this mission uses the bad black cannons. This means that you have a lot of leeway if you know when they fire. As long as you stay out of their reach on days 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, you should be good. But at the end of the day, these cannons don't really end up covering many important areas. I mean, you can still get the base. I mean, they hardly cover any buildings at all, so you can kind of just avoid them. Now, it is kind of annoying to get a unit all the way over to the platform. This is why we play as Eagle. I'm gonna get an early bomber out. The bomber will blast its way through 1 cannon and 2 pipe seams. Then I'll get it over here, and as long as I get it over here, I do believe as long as I have lightning strike, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. You do need to kill this cannon, obviously, but As long as you can get an Eagle Bomber, like, relatively close, you can end the mission pretty damn easily. And one other thing about Sturm's units, he doesn't start with a lot. He starts with 2 medium tanks, 2 neo tanks, 2 tanks, and 2 anti-air. And he has some naval units over here that you don't really need to worry about. So yeah, this mission, it's just very weird. Sturm, he kind of spreads himself a little bit too thin. He doesn't even have that much income, 27,000, so he can't really afford what he wants to do. And yeah, I don't really know what they were thinking with this map. I don't think they play tested it that well, and I think they had an idea for it. I mean, the layout is certainly unique, but what I don't like is that the COs you have on the right-hand side here, well, I guess the right-hand CO is the one that ends up taking down the platform, but this CO right here, like this CO on this side right here, might as well just not exist, because I don't really, I mean, I guess you can fire some missiles. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I can think that Max can do in this situation. He can fire some missiles that might help out a little bit, and then he pretty much isn't really that important. So yeah, it's really weird. It's really, really weird. Anyway, I'm gonna grab... You want to grab these 2 cities from Sturm early on. That'll reduce his income by 4,000 and give it to the players instead. Not that Sturm really builds a whole lot, but you want to wait until he gathers his initial forces, and then he can hit them with a couple of missiles. Now, the AI of his ships can vary a little bit. His battleship moved down. I'm not entirely sure why. I think they might be moving towards the city, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, Sturm also has an airport here that he almost never uses. He has a base here. He built an artillery from this base. Again, it's a little bit random what kind of units he actually decides to build. Sometimes you can just snatch the base from him completely, depending on what he builds in it. So yeah, if you're lucky, I guess you can take it away from him, and it becomes just a complete non-issue. I'm gonna save up for some indirects with grit. Again, I like to use the missiles to weaken his initial forces, and then I like to greet him with a sea of artillery fire, as Jess would say. And Max, well, yeah, he's pretty much just exists to take some cities away from Sturm and to pop the missiles. And that's pretty much about it. Okay, let's check out the Black Cannon, by the way. So the Black Cannon shoots over here, so that's not really gonna be an issue. And again, you don't really want to build any naval units for this map, and the reason why you don't want to build any naval units for this map is quite simple. If you build naval units, you're gonna draw Sturm's boats towards you. And these boats are very expensive. You really don't want to deal with these ships. This will give him like a full meteor strike almost, these units, if you kill them. So there's no point, because they're not contesting anything. I mean, there's some properties here. There's a missile here that maybe would have been a little bit nice to get to, but Grit can probably reach that fine on his own with the transport copter, so it's not really going to be a big deal. In fact, I don't even think Sturm really has any missile silos in his base. No, he doesn't. He has an infantry here that might move towards it, but I'm going to get it before he gets it, so yeah, it's... Yeah, I'd love to see someone, like, reinvent this map. Maybe Cardle has any funny ways of like, remaking the map. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna keep the transport, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna build anything out of this airport this turn, so I think it's probably best for me to do this. And then I'm actually gonna save some money. I'm not gonna build anything. 8,000, so I'll get 16,000 next turn. So I guess I can build an infantry. But I want to save up for a bomber, if at all possible. And a battlecopter, preferably. But yeah, you don't actually need that many infantry on this map at all. So yeah, at some point these units are going to gather together, as you can see right here. And that's when you want to hit them with your missiles. But yeah, his battleships just move in random directions. I don't really know what they're doing. So is Sturm gonna build something? No, he did not build anything from his base. So if we're lucky here, we might actually be able to grab his base. Kind of depends on what the AI decides to do. And I'm gonna go and grab this missile immediately. The more missiles we can get our hands on, the better. And I'm gonna go grab the airport as well. In fact, I think I'm gonna build... I'm tempted to build a rocket, actually. I think I might just do that. Now, you do have to be careful because Sturm has a death ray, and it will fire on days 7, 14, 21, and 28. So you want to get your units out of the middle when that happens, because it will deal 8 HPA of damage to you, and it won't hit his own troops, like Clash said. So be a little bit cautious about that, and you should be good. Alright, Max, let's start capping these properties right here, grab the base, and we're not going to launch the missile just yet. We're going to sit on it for a little while, until Sturm's troops are more of a juicy target. Now, we are on day 3 right now, which means that the Black Cannon will fire. On the next day, it will not fire. So I think what I'll do now is I'll grab some anti-air, because Sturm does like to build some battlecopters from this airport. It's nice to have some kind of protection against that. But yeah, Max isn't really going to impact this battle all that much. He's going to launch a missile, and that's pretty much going to be it. So yeah, we'll do this. So yeah, if I move my infantry down here, yeah, I can do this. So now I can grab both of those missiles on the next day. And let's see, I don't believe this cannon is in range of anything. No, it is not. It is not. So now we can start grabbing these as well. And I'm gonna get myself a single battlecopter here, just to start harassing his infantry down here. It's a little bit annoying if he gets up a lot of anti-air. Alright, so now you can see, now he's gathering his troops together. The medium tanks often end up a little bit behind the rest. But I think if we wait one more turn... Oh, he's actually moving his transport. That's interesting. See, I think I'm going to hit him with the first missile now. Just because the battleships are going to make further missiles pointless. The battleships will shoot away my infantry, so I might as well just launch it right away. Just so I get it. So I think I'm going to try and hit the... I'm going to hit the neo-tanks on the tanks first. However, I am going to wait a little bit before I shoot the next missile. And again, I think the death ray doesn't even target the bases in this mission, does it? No, it doesn't. So as long as you stay on the bases or somewhere close to the bases, you should actually be completely fine. I guess I'll go get this harbor if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. We'll see. Bum, 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 bum. And you want lots of infantry as shields against the units that are left over from Sturm. And yeah, it looks like he did move his artillery down, but I can block his base now. So, and I can slowly start taking out his artillery as well. I mean, it's gonna take a long time to die, but it will die eventually. A single artillery cannot fight an infantry one-on-one. Okay, so that base is completely neutralized, which is very good. And yeah, we will wait a little bit longer before we launch these missiles. Just one more turn. And this is a day where the Black Cannon won't fire. So if we want, we can start traversing this terrain. And again, I don't want to place myself in range of Sturm's rocket for sure. But we could get up a couple of tanks at least just to fight Sturm's rocket. Alright, let's start capping this base right here. And again, we're just gonna sit on the missiles for one more day until it's more optimal to use them. And at this point, I'm gonna start saving up for a bomber, I think. So again, we don't have to worry about the Black Cannon at all. But nor do I want his infantry to start shooting on me. So yeah, I'm just not gonna build anything. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna save my money for bombers. As you can see, Sturm is just not doing a whole lot. I actually don't know if battleships will one-shot infantry on cities with a firepower boost. They will not, actually, so that's very good. That means the other battleship is going to shoot as well, so I'm actually going to get the harbor, which is nice. Not that I want to kill the battleships, mind you. They can be a little bit annoying sometimes, but at least he won't get to interrupt my my cap. So Sturm rockets are incredibly good because they're very easy for him to get into position. Okay, here comes the bomber. Again, I don't really want to fight Sturm,
I'm tempted to just delete all the units on the left-hand side. I mean, it's kind of stupid. I think I would lose if I did that, though, because I'd be routed. So maybe I shouldn't do that. But any unit that I fight on the left-hand side is just free power for Sturm. I actually think it's possible to win this battle without seeing a single meteor strike. That's actually something I'm tempted to try and do. And yeah, I mean, he's just sitting there with his artillery. I mean, at some point he has to pull it back for repairs. Maybe I should just try and run away. I don't know. I think that artillery is trying to move towards the infantry to attack it. Anyway, this is probably about the time where we want to start firing missiles. So I'm assuming that this infantry is going to go here. So I'm going to put an artillery here. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Put the rocket up. Again, we want to be very cautious because Sturm's units have a lot of mobility. And yeah, just keep building artillery. They're the best unit for the situation. This APC can probably just be used as a shield, I imagine. Alright, so now we want missiles. So let's launch them. So we want, at least, I mean, as much as I want to hit the Neo-Tanks, I also want to weaken the anti-air. So I'm going to launch one missile like this. And actually, it may seem a bit excessive to do this, but I'm actually going to launch 2 missiles at the anti-air. Because they have a lot of firepower, and I would like for them to not have a lot of firepower. So now Max has kind of done his job, and honestly, he can just go home now. This is all we really need from him. I guess I can do this. This is kind of funny, I guess. Oh shit! Wait. Yeah, the cannons will actually fire, but they'll fire on the APC, so it's not really that big a deal. But we have 2 more missiles to fire with Eagle. 2 shots of vodka. Glug, 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 glug. I don't know why I'm randomly referencing ancient memes. So 1 missile on the Neo-Tank. It'd be really cool if I could get the medium tanks too, but this works too. And honestly, I'm just gonna launch the other missile. Oh, he's actually... Oh, okay. Let's see if I can catch that infantry. Maybe I can make that infantry attack me. That'd be pretty cool. If I do this, instead of going for the missile, I think it's gonna go and attack me, which would be pretty cool. I'm actually just gonna go for the Neo-Tanks again, because the medium tanks are slow, and I'm not really that worried about them. I can finish them off with Grit's artillery. And the Neo-Tanks are worth more, so they give more power charge. And I might be able to get this base, depending on what Sturm does. And yeah, it looks like I can finally build a bomber, so that's great. Alright, let's see what he does. So the cannons will fire this day, but it'll shoot on the APCs mostly. So that's actually okay. And they won't shoot tomorrow. And here comes the bomber. It's gonna hurt. Not a one-shot, though. Ah, he's combining his units together. That's actually really good. So you can completely cripple Sturm's initial force with missiles. It's pretty funny. Now, what is hard to do on this map is actually getting a good ranking. Power ranking is kind of tough, since destroying a lot of units in one turn is tough. And I do believe that it's the CO that blasts the laser that gets ranked. So in our case, this will be Eagle. So it's only Eagle's kills that really counts. And he's not really going to kill a whole lot. So again, it's a tricky mission to S rank. I think I'm probably not going to get an S rank. Maybe probably a B rank. But I still think I will get a complete S rank on the campaign, because I've S ranked a lot of other missions. There's a lot of like free S rank missions in Advanced Wars 2 that are not really hard to S rank at all. But yeah, we were able to bait him away from the missile silo, so that was pretty good. And looks like he blocked another base. So again, having like these little single bases spread out everywhere, the AI just doesn't know how to handle this kind of map. because it's not very good at spamming infantry. So it will just leave a lot of bases empty for me to block, which is incredibly disappointing. Again, I think if Cardle were to make like a super AI map for this chapter, I think he could probably pull off something pretty interesting. Just having Storm with a good AI. I still think the map would make it really hard for him to win because of the missiles. I think the missiles are the big problem. The missiles just completely cripple Storm's forces. So let's see. I guess we can go for this base over here. There's no point not to. And these battleships are going to start attacking me from the side, but I can just move inland and avoid them. This was one of the lessons taught to us in Olaf's Navy. I guess Sturm didn't watch that video. So yeah, and it looks like, once again, I will be able to block another base. Oh, I really wish I could kill the rocket, actually. This is kind of sad, but today the cannons won't fire, so we can just go ham. So that's exactly what I'll do. And yeah, I'll just do this. I think he probably will attempt to interrupt me. Maybe. We'll see. There we go. And I mean, even if the cannon were to fire every day, this would still be pretty viable. It's not like we couldn't have done this. I mean, the cannon can still only fire on one unit. So I think the bomber will kill this infantry now because the AI loves to kill things. And yeah, now the battlecopter can go over here, and Sturm can no longer produce units from this base. Easy peasy. And we can grab our transport copter and fetch another infantry for another missile. So we can do this. And yeah, look, another base blocked. Fantastic, look at that. Of course, Sturm can interrupt this if he wants to, because he has that perfect mountain movement. That's another thing about this map, I think, that kind of doesn't really favor Sturm. There's not that much rough terrain on this map. There's a lot of roads. I mean, there's some rough terrain, don't get me wrong, but this map is relatively open. If you take a look at the final battle from Advanced Wars 1, the map is covered in forest and mountains to make sure that Sturm maximizes the use of his terrain movement. This map, I don't really feel like it benefits Sturm all that much. Again, look at all the road. And like, Sturm doesn't care about roads because he treats every terrain as road. So he wants lots of forests and mountains. Lots of properties on this map too. Now I do have to be a little bit cautious about the Death Ray. I think the Death Ray will fire in 2 days, yeah. Okay, so he's actually prioritizing the infantry on his base. That's interesting. I wonder if he's actually going to take it out. And he's going for... oh, he's going for the tank because he can kill it, of course. Yeah, I should have realized he'd do this. And here comes the tanks, but they are so injured they can't really do anything. And yeah, all of these units are gonna die horribly next turn. They're gonna be killed by the grits. Yeah, looks like he just puts himself in... okay, yeah, he is going to clear out that base. Okay. I was wondering if he was gonna do this. Is he gonna build it? Oh, okay, and he does interrupt here, which is good. It's hard to win a battle with the Storm infantry that gets to shoot first, even if you're in defensive terrain. Okay, I might need to stop that infantry from taking the missiles. Oh, he's running away from the base. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. And that battlecopter is guarding the missile, I think? I'm not entirely sure what this battlecopter is doing. Alright, so I think tomorrow is... yeah, this is the day the Death Ray will fire. So... this is the day we need to get out of the way. So as long as we get all of our units away from here, we should be fine. This is about the only time during the match where Storm will get a little bit of power charge. Alright, we got this, and we're gonna grab this base next. And down goes the medium tank. Now, even though the laser is gonna fire today,
I am probably still going to... I'm actually gonna try and take some shots at his units here. I don't really care if the infantry gets hit by the laser. I mean, they'll die anyway. Doesn't matter if they're on full HP or if they're on 2 HP. I mean, the result is the same. Sturm will still go for them and kill them. In fact, I prefer the infantry to be on 2 HP, because that means Sturm will probably target them over my indirects. You see? Massive galaxy brain strats right here. So the death ray is actually helping me in this case, because Sturm's troops will be like, ooh, wounded units that I can finish off. Let's go. There we go, and I think I'm just gonna go for a rocket here and infantry here. Alright, Maxi. Okay, so it looks like Sturm built a mech. So I guess we will not get that base. But let's at the very least finish off his bomber. Now, I could leave this bomber alive and it will probably go back to the airport to heal. I'm gonna try that. Maybe I can actually pull it off. That'd be interesting. So, let's see. Okay, he almost has his meteor strike at this point. I'm gonna do the same thing with this rocket. I'm gonna make him pull it back. I don't actually know if Sturm will pull his units into repair mode. I actually have no idea. Let's go for a medium tank. I guess we'll find out. I think he needs to definitely have a clear path to the city for it to work. We'll see if he does it or not. It would be funny to see if I could complete this without getting a single meteor strike. I think it's going to be tough, though. But yeah, he's going to start moving towards... I'm going to take one more shot at this infantry, because I like staying on his base. But I would ideally like him to... I would ideally like to prevent him from grabbing this, if at all possible. I could lure him over to me by doing this. And I think I will. Alright. So, yeah, it's going to be tough for me to get this base. Could try to shoot, but I think my infantry dies if I do that, so... I'm just going to grab myself another battlecopter. This infantry will probably not arrive in time to be useful, so I'm just going to let it sit up there. Yeah, he's pretty close to getting his meteor strike at this point. Let's see what he does with his bomber. Huh? All right, the laser. I thought he activated his power. I was like, what? You are fodder for my laser! I actually think the normal version of this mission... Alright, forgot about these. I actually think the normal power of this version, or normal version of this mission, is harder than the hard mode variant. Okay, so I guess he doesn't go into repair mode. Alright, good to know. Let's see what his bomber... Nope, not his bomber either. Okay. Alright, it was worth a try. Maybe they need to be at 2 HP. I'm actually not sure. Oh, he's pulling those guys back, though. So that's good. That's very good. Okay. Oh, I'm going for the artillery. Probably because he can one-shot them. Yeah, look at that. Pretty nice. I think I might get my snipe attack from this, though. Okay, so he's pulling all of those units back. That's very good for us. Now, the meteor is probably going to hit Grit, but Grit has already, like, held off Sturm's waves, so he's done his job. I don't really care if the meteor hits him. Oh, he's actually moving his infantry back. That's cool. And he's bringing his infantry back, which is very good. And his battleships are going somewhere, I guess. he's moving his artillery back. This is also another fatal flaw of the AI. And he's building missiles. I guess it's to counteract Eagle. I don't know. But here, this is kind of funny. So this is the AI will move its artillery. If indirects cannot attack anything, they will move at maximum move towards the nearest opponent, which is a huge flaw in the AI. So this is why instead of moving the artillery here, which would be put it in perfect position to shoot on the infantry, instead what's gonna happen is it moves at maximum move and places itself adjacent to the infantry, which is just kind of hilarious. But that's how it works.
Anyway, I guess I don't have my snipe attack yet. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Maybe I'll get it now. I don't think I'll really pop it, even if I do get it. I guess, I guess I can start taking shots at these guys. Yeah, if I move the artillery up here, I can at the very least take a shot at it once I get my power. Which is kind of cool, I guess. Okay, we do have to kill this medium tank, though, so let's do that. We could see if it goes back into repair. That would actually be kind of cool. Let's try and see if that happens, actually. Let us see if that happens, actually. So we can do this, and yeah, if we place... I guess if we place the artillery here, and the rocket right here... Let's see, will Storm get his meteor this time? He might get it, depending on what we do. He might get it, depending on what we do. Let's get another rocket up. I mean, one thing that can be helpful is to take out this black cannon, because that allows Eagle's bomber to get to the death ray easier, without having to worry about getting shot. So yeah, I guess we have to kill this bomber then. Yeah, we don't really have a choice. Honestly, though, we could just delete Max's units. I mean, it's a pretty stupid move. It's a pretty stupid move. I don't, like, yeah, let's... It's a pretty stupid... We'll leave one infantry, obviously. Yeah, I mean, why give Sturm a meteor strike if we can avoid it, right? Like, there's no point. It's not like Max has a job to do anyway, so... Why do it? Why bother? Alright, and this is why Eagle's so nice, because his bombers one-shots cannons and pipe seams, which is incredibly good. And I do want to kill this infantry. This is preventing me from capping the base. I could have attacked it from a different angle, actually, now that I think about it. Oh well. Oh well, it is okay. And then we have a battlecopter here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna take out this infantry right here. There we go. And will Storm get his meteor strike? Nope. Half a star away. I don't think I'll be able to delay it indefinitely. But I can delay it somewhat. Definitely. I guess I could delay it a little bit. He's probably gonna get it from killing my Antire, I imagine. Unless I'm gonna be able to delete that next turn. We'll see what he does. The Sigmax grind set. Delete all your units to cuck the opponent's CO power. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he might get the meteor strike from this. I think he can pop it at the end of his turn. I'm pretty sure he can. Okay, he got it. He's gonna pop it at the end of his turn, maybe. I don't know. Will he? Okay, interesting. So it will happen next turn, no matter what happens. Is he gonna pop it? Oh, he might take my base. Oh no, whatever shall I do? It's so funny how he tries to move his artillery around my infantry. Yep, no, he's not popping it. Great! Perfect. Let's go. Don't get me all riled up. I want to take things nice and slow, if you know what I mean. And now we can take a shot at the cannon, 67% damage. I guess if I move another artillery like this, I'll be able to kill it next turn, which is kind of nice. And yeah, I don't really think there's any point in attacking the cannons. I mean, I'm going to get Meteor Strike. The Meteor Strike is 100% going to land here. But I'm okay with that. Let's see how many... I guess the Death Ray won't really be a bother. I think the Meteor will hit here, actually. I'm fairly certain that's what's going to happen.
So I'm just gonna... Actually, they might... I don't know if they might hit here. I'm actually not entirely sure. We'll have to see. Bow, 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 bow. Let's grab this base. And let's grab this airport as well. And I guess I'll capture these properties as well. No reason not to. Alright. As long as I don't get routed as Max, I'm good. Neo tank, let's go. Wait, what day is it? Day 9. Yeah, the tank won't shoot. I won't get shot today, so I'm just gonna build a Neo tank. There we go. Lovely. It's the stupidest mission ever. Oh my god. Okay, so here what I'm actually gonna do, I think if I build a, I'm fairly certain if I build a rocket, I might be able to target one of the pipe seams. I don't think that would actually help me though, because the rocket doesn't one-shot. So yeah, maybe that's just silly. Yeah, that's just silly. This bomber is what's gonna eventually kill the death ray. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is there any point to doing that? I don't know. I mean, I guess what I should be doing with the Eagle is I should build a lot of infantry for my technique ranking. That's the only thing I can really think of. And I don't know, I could try and set it up so I kill a bunch of units. Oh, he's gonna get the missile. Oh well, not really a whole lot I can do about that. But yeah, I should be building infantry units for my technique ranking as Eagle. As for the power ranking, I don't really see myself getting a good ranking anyway. Alright, here it comes. Pretty sure it's gonna hit the meteor. Fear is all you have left. I don't know, man. At least I have units left. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. So it hit the... Oh, okay. So yeah, so the reason why the meteor were... Oh no, not my bomber! Okay, that's actually really annoying. Okay, that is actually really annoying. God damn it! Yeah, that bomber is kind of needed, so that's, yeah, that's actually super annoying. Yeah, I should have prevented him from doing that. Yeah, that's gonna greatly slow down the amount of time I can finish this mission. Oh, I forgot to build missiles as Gret. I probably should have built missiles. That's okay. I'll build some missiles now. I'm just gonna make sure they're well protected. I don't know what those air units are doing, man. Protecting the missile, I suppose. Oh, wow. Okay, he's getting cocky. What the hell? He's moving his battleships into range of my rockets. What? Alright, we got some units to shoot at, it seems. Alright, at the very least we get to kill those now, which is good. Yeah, too bad he gets so much defense, though, during his CO power. I mean, just look at this shit. Our units is not doing anything to him. There we go. And, can we hit this tank? I hope so. Yeah, we can. It's still gonna hurt a lot next turn, though. But the meteor was kind of minimal in the damage that it dealt. But at least we can do this. Kind of sad that we don't get to move off our bases before we attack, but it's the only thing I can do right now. So I don't really know if the AI would target a missile over a rocket with the battlecopter. I'm not entirely sure, actually. But I'm blocking a lot of my own bases here, which isn't fantastic. I guess this is as good a time as any to attack those battleships. Alright, so let's move like this, and I guess I have to build missiles now, as long as I try to shield them from the battlecopter. The battlecopter might go for the missiles still, I'm not entirely sure. I'll keep this infantry here as fodder. I'll send the APC back as a shield.
And what's going on here? All right. Alright, meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Sigmax can just sit back and play defense on this base. I don't think anything Sturm has will be able to pierce through this, so we're good. Max is completely fine. Alright, so yeah, as you can see right here, now it's gonna take us 2 turns to blast open the pipe seam, so I think I would like another bomber. Probably. Some battlecopters might be useful to have around as well. Do I have enough money for another bomber? If I'd combined some units together, I might have. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna save my money then. Maybe get myself that additional bomber. Alright, Sturm, let's see what you do. He does have some units moving down now. Okay, I guess I'll destroy those cannons too. Yeah, I do think some of my rockets are gonna get pounded pretty hard. Oh, will this be a kill, I wonder? Yes, it will. That's the Blue Moon HQ, by the way. It looks really nice. Alright, at some point you will probably run out of ammo, Mr. Artillery. Okay, I won't get that building. That kind of sucks. Oh well. And yeah, you're not getting past the Sigmax Neo tank, Sturm. It's not happening. I have to be careful, though, so I don't get routed. Oh, I wonder, is that in range of Missile Chan? I think he might just have moved in range of the missile, because I have a grit missile there. Uh-oh. Okay, no, never mind. It's just a 3 HP anti-air. At least the Sturm's theme is still amazing. Even though this mission isn't. Yeah, this mission flopped hard. Like, in execution, this mission just flopped incredibly hard. It's a real shame that they didn't deliver a better final mission for the hard campaign of Advanced Wars 2. But at the very least, it's not as big a disappointment as was the final mission of Dual Strike. Now that was a shitty mission. Oh my god, that was a shitty mission. No need for all the fuss. You just calm yourself down. He says, as he rains down rocket artillery fire on you. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be very calm if Grit was shooting at me. There we go. Now we can finally do some damage to his units. Feels good. 50% increased firepower, boys and girls. 50% increased firepower. I do think I would like to kill this cannon, though. There we go. Very nice. I wish you got increased rankings for shooting down the black cannons. That'd be kind of nice. Kind of like how you do in Dual Strike. This will probably be a kill. Nope. I rolled terrible on the luck roll. There you go. That's a good missile Chan right there. Problem is right now I'm blocking most of my bases. So I do need to move some of my units off these bases. So I will do that. I'll build another rocket. I do want to kill this battleship, though. Oh, no. Anyway. And the infantry falls. So what do we got coming down here? A Neo tank that's in repair mode and a missile. Not exactly what I would call scary. When's the death ray gonna hit again? Day 14. So we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. No worry about that death ray. Let's see if we can get a decent luck roll going here. Nope. Sadly, defense reduces luck damage, so Sturm takes very little damage. Alright, and yeah, I guess I'll just try to keep capping over here to try and reduce his income a little bit. So now his income is still 27,000, but that's because he's captured some properties. And yeah, I'll just build a medium tank here, and I'll just keep defending myself. I'm gonna try to make try my best to make sure he doesn't get any properties from me, but I think deleting all the units over on max side is a completely fine thing to do, because it really limits the amount of fighting that takes place there, and at least it ensures you won't have to face a second meteor strike, which I think is important. Alright, we have enough money for another bomber. I wish I could build it at a little bit more of a closer airport, but I guess this will have to do. And sending some battlecopters along with the bomber is completely fine, I think, because we need some units to clear away fodder so the bomber can attack. There we go. I guess we can bring an infantry in here too if we want to. And let's just spam a couple more infantry for the technique ranking. I think we're pretty good on the technique front though. I don't think we have anything to worry about there. So he does have a lot of anti-air. So that it makes me a little bit worried about the bomber, especially considering it's on 7 HP, so I can't one-shot with it. I might be able to... I don't know if an Eagle Bomber during Lightning Strike can one-shot. So the bomber is on 7 HP, which means it is on 70% firepower. And then it gets plus 30%, but minus 30 plus 30 is not 100. So I'm not actually sure if an Eagle Bomber with its superpower can one-shot the Death Ray. That being said, I'm probably not going to get Lightning Strike because, well, I don't really have many units over on Eagle's side, so I would need... maybe if I throw away all of my battlecopters, could work maybe, I don't know. I don't know what Sturm's doing over on that side. No idea. He's actually moving his missiles towards me now, which is kind of funny. And yeah, I guess that battlecopter is really just guarding the missiles. That's the only thing I can think about that makes sense. Alright, what do we have here? I guess we should shoot down them. I don't really think these missiles are any threat, though. But let's just shoot down the stragglers here. There we go. Just get rid of all this trash lying around. I guess we could build a bomber as grit just to help out. Even though it's a pretty shitty bomber, it's still a bomber. Or maybe a neo-tank. I think we'll build a bomber as grit as well, just to give Eagle some help. Some air assistance. Although, it is tempting to build more rockets. I'm gonna take down this missile just in case he decides to start moving it up. I mean, he's probably gonna move it into repair mode, but that's okay. I'm gonna do this. He might shoot on the artillery, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's just move the artillery up. Let's see what happens. Oh shit, I forgot about this medium tank. It's okay. You know what? I'll build a bomber. Why not? But do you understand what I mean when I say that? It's like each CO doesn't really have a clear defined job. Like, if you take Great Sea Battle, that's a pretty good, like... I'm not super fond of how that battle played out either, if I'm going to be completely honest, but one thing that can be said for Great Sea Battle is that the COs at the very least have a clear defined plan. The CO in the bottom goes for the pipeline, and the two COs on the left hold off Hawk while this happens. So at the very least, you can make the argument that they have a clear, defined job. Okay, are there anti-airs up here? Not that I can see. So I think we should be fine for now. But the same cannot be said for this battle right here. I don't get the sense that any... Like, I guess the CO in the middle has a job to, like, hold off the initial forces. That's pretty much about it. Okay, I don't really know why I'm bringing infantry here. I'm gonna build a rocket here, actually, to help deliver some covering fire over on the other side. And then I think after this batch of infantry, I think we're pretty good on the technique front. Okay, he might actually get a third meteor strike, or a second meteor strike, I mean. That would be pretty bad.
And yeah, he is shooting on my artillery there. Maybe I just don't attack this battleship. I think I'm just gonna pull out of range. Why would I fight it? It literally just gives him free power charge. And surely this artillery must be out of ammo at this point. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. This is bad just because of power. So what does he have now? 3 more stars. I'm gonna have to kill a Neo tank now as well. That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess I don't have to kill it per se. I could just let it hit me and avoid the meteor strike altogether. It might be beneficial to do that, actually. It really depends on whether or not Sturm builds anti-air or not. And yeah, I don't really know what he's doing with this mech here. Trying to capture my base, I guess? So I don't know if a 7 HP Eagle Bomber one-shots a Sturm missile. I doubt it. I very much doubt it, considering Sturm has that increased defense. Yeah, do I really want to shoot on his... Do I really want to shoot on his Neo-Tank? I mean, do I really? It's just gonna give him more power. I mean, does it really... it depends. I am taking a gamble here because there are anti-air about. So I don't... Maybe I should play it a little bit safe and actually make some of his units go into repair mode, even though I don't really want to. So the more units I send into repair mode, the less units he will build. So let's try and send this tank into repair mode. I think we successfully did it now. And then we can do the same thing with this anti-air. There we go. And then we can do this. I think this is going to be perfect, actually. Yeah, perfect. 2 HP. So we can send this guy into repair mode as well. And as for this missile, I think this missile already is in repair mode. So what day are we on right now? Tomorrow will be the Death Ray day. I'm not building a battleship here. As much as I want to. I am definitely not building a battleship here. Let's build another bomber. And let's just get rid of this tank because it's annoying me. But of course that didn't work. Okay, so there is a rocket here now. That's a little bit annoying. I guess I could kill it next turn. I don't really need to kill these mechs. Maybe I just shouldn't. He has half a star left. Yeah, there's gonna be a second meteor strike, sadly, and there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, now he does have an anti-air here, which is annoying, but hey, this rocket can shoot the missile. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna eat the meteor strike. Not much I can do at all. So I'll just do this. Yeah, this is gonna be a kill. Thanks to the rocket. And as long as I have plenty of battlecopters to distract his anti-air with, I should be fine. So he's definitely getting it for sure now. Yeah, so it's gonna hit next turn. I guess I can attack his units then. Since I'm getting the lightning strike anyway, or I'm getting the meteor strike anyway, so I might as well try and build up some power. How far away am I from... I don't even have my lightning drive. Okay, that's great. That's a great indication. But yeah, I'm really annoyed that I got hit by that one... I got hit... Oh shit, actually the meteor might hit strike my... Oh, that would be fucking awful. Oh, that would be so awful. If that happened, oh my god, please. No, 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 no. I really hope the meteors won't strike my airplanes. That would be so terrible. That would be so incredibly terrible. Please don't do that. Sturm, please have mercy. Your Excellency. Don't hit my aircraft, Sturm. I don't think he will. I think he's definitely gonna hit the rockets. You shall not survive! Okay, thank God. Oh my God, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm not capping that city. I'm probably never gonna cap the city. Alright, this is fine. It hurts a little bit, but it's okay. And yeah, these rockets are dead. I mean, if I just keep building rockets here and keep letting him shoot on me, maybe I'll get my lightning strike. I don't know. God, I am so happy that the meteor didn't hit my aircraft. That would actually have made it very tough. Okay, so that's the anti-air, and that's the problem. I have plenty of battlecopters to distract it with. I just hope he doesn't build more anti-air. He could easily end up doing that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, it's actually gonna kill my anti-air over here. Okay, please don't build anti-air. Please don't build anti-air. Just please don't build anti-air. That's all I'm begging you. Okay, did he build anti-air? No anti-air, please. No anti-air. He built missiles. Thank God. Thank God he built missiles. What an idiot. Alright, cool. Very good, very good. Whew, alright. Perfect. Oh God, look at this. This is painful. Jesus Christ, look at this shit. Look at this shit. What the hell is this? This is like a combi unit. What the hell? Oh my God, it never dies. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have destroyed that missile. Because I think he'll build... Actually, no. I want him to build more missiles, don't I? Yeah, no, that's good for me, actually. I think the AI will build missiles depending on how many missiles it has. So by shooting down his missiles, I might prompt him to build more missiles. Which I definitely want him to do, because... more missiles means less anti-air. Yeah, this is just fucking pointless. Okay, let's, at the very least, these bombers can offer a nice distraction, I suppose, for, Sturm's anti-air. Will these infantry be able to take down this tank? Maybe. At some point, in the distant future. Okay, I might need a... I don't really have anti-air. There's a battlecopter coming in. It doesn't really matter, though, but still. Oh, wait. We're gonna have a death rate today. Yep, we're gonna have a death rate today. It's not gonna matter, though. None of my units are in range of the death ray, so... Alright, let's go. I'm no show-off. I don't actually think this will be enough. I don't think I'll be able to kill the infantry, even with max blast on a Neo tank. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Nope, 40%! And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why defense is better than offense. Because of this shit. Alright, this is the battle that matters. Eagle's the only player that matters here. Okay. So, objective number uno is to try and keep the bomber away from the anti-air. That's what matters right now. So, we want to give him plenty of targets for his anti-air. In fact, I'm not even going to attack him, I think. I'm just gonna give him, like, plenty of targets to shoot at. And hell, it might even give me a lightning strike, who knows? Just tons of little distractions. And I might get a second bomber in, who knows? And I'm gonna build a rocket as well, just to give him something to shoot at. Honestly, if I could have yielded with max, I would have probably done so. Alright, now we won't get any more meteors. Of that, I am very sure. Oh wait, did I just put units in range? God damn it, did I just put units in range of his laser? Am I really this stupid? I did! What the hell? Mangs, no! Oh, no! Biggest mistake! Biggest mistake of the match. No, I put... No! I forgot about the stupid death ray. Oh, no. Oh, I was so dumb. Holy shit, how can I be this dumb? How many shots does that artillery have? How is that artillery not out of ammo at this point? Oh my god. I forgot about the... I can't believe this shit. I literally cannot believe it. And now I won't get any power from them either, which is actually really bad. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, alright. This is actually really bad. I can't believe I was this stupid. I mean, at least they're keeping the anti-air occupied, but the reason why I put so many units there was to have them die, so I could get the lightning strike. But now, since they're all injured, they're not going to be worth a lot. Is this tank ever going to die? No? Alright. So yeah, I forgot about the death ray at the absolute worst possible time. Oh my god. 20 years later, still terrible at Advanced Wars. Oh my god. Alright, the missile moved away, that's good for me. Okay, please don't build anti-air. No anti-air, please. Okay, it didn't build anti-air. Lovely. He doesn't really build a lot of anti-air on this map normally, so that's very good. That is very good for us. Alright. We have 3 bombers coming up. That's actually pretty good. It will probably distract him, if nothing else. And hell, I mean, I could also win this with a Grit Bomber. Who knows? I mean, it certainly is possible. There we go. And, yeah, this stupid little tank right here. Eh. I want to shoot on something. And, I don't know if I'll ever... Okay, this artillery right here, surely it's out of ammo at this point. 3 shots? Are you shitting me? What? Oh my god. Artillery have a lot of ammo. 9 shots. Yeah, I guess that's... I never really thought about that before, but I guess they do. They do have a lot of ammo. Bow no 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 mau. Bow bow. Alright, let's build some more artillery. Okay, I would like to prevent him from taking the space, so I'm gonna try and do that. And then I guess... Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this rocket. It's annoying. I don't really need to kill it, but it's annoying me. Is this a day where the black cannon will fire? No. Oh, yes. It is an odd day, so it will fire. Alright, Eagle. So again, we have to go through a... Yeah, this is a little bit annoying because this is the fun part, though. Like, I guess I'll just do this. Wait, that's in range of the missile. Oh, no, it's not actually. Okay, so I think that... Yeah, even with a 30% boost, this would not be a kill. So, So here's the question. Do you think the Anti-Air will prioritize a 1 HP battlecopter or possibly a transport copter over a bomber? I am actually not entirely sure. Let's find out. But we have a second bomber coming here. There is no way we're going to be able to get a lightning strike, but a lightning drive might be more feasible. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe. I don't really think it matters what we build now, because the units we have are the units we're going to win with, so... Okay, let's see what his Anti-Air does. It kind of depends what units move first, I guess. I realize I'm playing this map very strangely, but that's just because I know how the map works. I mean, I'm not really bothering to move with units that don't really need to move. But I will say, depending on what happens up here, I could actually be in trouble if all my bombers get shot down. Kind of depends on what that one Anti-Air in the center does. If it shoots down the Grit Bomber, I think I might be okay. I really don't know what it's gonna do. This tank is gonna shoot down my battlecopter, but yeah, what is the Anti-Air going to do? Is it going to finish off the Eagle Bomber, or is it going to do something else? Okay, it's gonna shoot down the Grit Bomber. That's actually fine, because even Sturm Anti-Air can't kill Grit Bombers. So if I can just protect my Eagle Bomber, I should be fine. Okay, this is interesting. Shooting down my transport. Oh no. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying. That infantry is blocking my bomber. Yeah, that is actually kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so I guess I can... Wait, the Eagle... Okay, this is actually fine. This bomber ended up being pretty useful after all. I'm gonna pop my power here. Just to get a little bit of defense. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, so Eagle can take out this one right now, which is actually pretty okay. And hell, I can even do... I don't know if this extra damage is going to help or not. It probably isn't. But I'm gonna try anyway. And as for what happens here, it doesn't really matter that much. So I'm just gonna end turn. As for what happens here, it doesn't really matter that much, so I'm just gonna end turn. I'm just gonna give him that base. Alright, here we go. So here we have a 16 HP left right here. So if we do this, we can probably... You know what? I'm actually gonna use Lightning Drive this turn. Silly as it may be. I'm not gonna get my Lightning Strike. I'm gonna use it to take out this Anti-Air. I'm actually doing it. I have no interest in underlings. Be gone. That's right. I am actually using Lightning Drive, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I actually used the worst power in the game because I would like to one-shot or at least heavily damage this Anti-Air. Never thought I'd see the day. So this actually does 49% damage. That's actually very impressive. That is actually very impressive. 32%. And yeah, unless something really strange happens right now, I should be able to just kill the Death Ray on the next turn. And just to be safe, let's build some more infantry for the technique ranking.
Alright. I can't believe I used lightning drive, of all things. Alright, what you gonna do, Sturm? There we go. Yeah, final mission, everyone. I'm sorry it's not very exciting. Like, this is a really stupidly designed mission. It really sucks that the final mission of Advanced Wars is this way. I wish it wasn't. It's just the entire layout of the map just doesn't work. I see what they were going for, and I think with a more... Honestly, if Sturm just had more units, it would be more challenging. But I think one of my biggest issues is that the player on the left has absolutely nothing to do. He can't really meaningfully impact the battle that much. There's not really anything for him to do aside from shooting 2 missiles. But this map actually has potential, and it's really sad that it didn't end up reaching any of it. Wow. Mechs actually get to attack with artillery. You know you've been playing well when this happens. But yeah, it really sucks. Alright, I'm gonna see how many units I can kill during this day with Eagle's forces, and we'll see if I can get a good ranking or not. Grit is not really gonna be able to do anything, so yeah, doesn't really matter. I don't think I can kill any units with the Eagle this turn. So yeah, a bomber should be in range, I hope, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fuck. I'm angstmathed. No, wait. I'm good. God damn it. God damn it. It's okay, he doesn't have any anti-air, so I guess we'll just... I guess we'll just wait another turn. I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm gonna fucking speed this up. It's literally just about waiting a turn. So, I'm gonna... This is a perfect ending to this... to an incredibly stupid mission. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A fucking train wreck. I used lightning drive, I forget about the death ray. This is, a horrible ending to a horrible mission. So stupid. My death ray. The enemy's weakening. Attack the platform and halt that launch. Listen up, y'all. Let's mop up and skedaddle for home. Alright, that platform's going down. A moment of victory is at hand. The platform must fall. Hit it now! Lord Sturm, the missile platform. It won't hold. The missile must be launched. It's impossible. Eek! The missile launch platform is completely inoperable. Yes! I have come so far! You're next on the list, Sturm. Only to be stopped by you again. I will not let it end here. I will sacrifice my own flesh, and all of you will join me in death! Well, hold it. What are you planning? A self-destruct device? Possum spit. Maxi, back off! You jerk. Andy! You think for 1 second that we're going to let you get away with this? This worm! I am not a worm, I am Andy, I'm a CO in the Orange Star Army! No, Andy, run away! Andy! Everyone, get back! Chance is a fickle thing, you never know when it will come your way. Who? Hawk? Sturm, I think it's time for you to go. Black Storm! Hawk, you traitor! Good riddance. But why? Why would you? Lord Sturm! Hawk, what have you done? As of now, I am the commander-in-chief of the Black Hole Army. If you have anything to say, come forward or hold your peace. What's this all about? Weren't you in league with Sturm? I wanted to test my power, to see how strong I could become. I'm interested in nothing save myself. That was my purpose. Nothing more. In any case, you saved us all. Does that eliminate his sins? I won't forget what you did to Green Earth. Ha! I didn't ask you to. I'm through with all of you. I'm satisfied with your performances. What? How about this? We continue to fight until I'm satisfied. Eagle, that's enough. Our troops are on the brink of collapse.
There's nothing to be gained by fighting any longer. I may be out of line, sir, but I believe he's correct. The Black Hole Army is in ruins. They're no match for you now. I'll take them and withdraw. Hawk, I'm with you all the way.
Me too. This looks like it could be fun.
I follow the strong. Then prepare your troops. We're leaving this place. Hold it, Hawk. What you've done to Macroland is unforgivable. But you saved me. You saved all of us. Thanks. Why did he do this? Couldn't he have just let them die and just come in and take over? I don't really get why Hawk kills Sturm. I mean, I get why he kills Sturm, but why didn't he just let Sturm kill himself? Like, why did Hawk save them? Like, what would he gain from this? He's just like, he could eliminated like all the COs and just come in and go like, yeah, I'm in charge now. Ha! Though the Black Hole Army's gone, you do well to remember me. Until next time. He had his say and left. I wonder if he'll attack again someday. It's hard to say. If he does, though, we'll just have to drive him back. We'll have to spend some time preparing if we're going to do that. We must help heal the battle-ravaged soil of Macroland as well. Oh, that can wait. We won. Well, we did, didn't we? Yes, we did. Well, let's celebrate. It's party time! Party! Figures, we barely escaped death and he wants cake and ice cream. Party! But someone's gonna show up. Hey there, you'll look like you're in good spirits. Isn't that... Hey, it's Hachi. What brings you all the way out here? Well, I saw you in the heat of battle and it got to me. I just had to come out and walk a battlefield again. The battle's over, sir. Don't you believe it, laddie? There's always the war room and other modes to boot. Ho ho ho! Long time no see, Hachi. Well, I'll be Sensei. Good to see you looking so fit. Do you know Sensei? Yes, Hachi and I were both pupils under Sensei's tutelage. I remember Sensei was at times gentle, at other times harsher than... Huh, come on, Combine, no one wants to hear about that. Actually, everyone wants to hear about that. Tell me, what are everyone's plans from here on out? I will return to my demolished hometown and start rebuilding. Well, in that case, I'm going to help out too. Yup, it's about time for me to moose you along as well. Yo, Grit, are you ever coming back to Orange Star? Can't say for sure. All that's been pretty good to me, you know? And I enjoy the slow pace and the fine cooking. Hey, Maxie, give my regards to Nell, will ya? She's right there. Yeah. Let's see. I guess I'm off to the academy. With this out of the way, maybe you can work on improving your grades. Oh, bird! Hey, just because we attended the same school doesn't give you the right to say stuff like that. Besides, my diligence may have made the difference here today, right? No, no one used to, Sami. Hee hee, right. As for us, we're going to be busy setting things right for Green Earth. Yes, we are. I'll go with you now so we can get started right away. Afterward, we strengthen our air force. We have to do better in the future to avoid things like this. And that means you too, Jess. I'm going to work you harder than ever. That's fine, but there's something else we really need to do. And that's to make you into something more than a one-dimensional flyboy. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. You and me, one-on-one. As soon as we get back, I want you on the training field. We'll see who's better once and for all. It will be my pleasure. There's so much sexual tension going on here, I can taste it. Oh, not this again. Someone save me. Hahaha, everyone sure has a lot of work to do. Hey, what about the party? Alright, everybody. Nell, Sami, Andy, oh, and you too, Hachi. Let's head for home. Okay, when we get back, make sure you stop by the store and see me. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks. Thanks for everything. This is a nice finish, if a little weird. 15 points. Lovely. We're the best. No one can defeat us. Train wreck. We did it. Macroland was free at last, and its black hole army had been driven from its shores. But peace can be a fragile thing. Be vigilant, be brave. Man, I can't wait for Hawk to come back and be the new Commander-in-Chief of Black Hole and be really cool and stuff. Man, that's gonna be great. Alright, so now we get to see my my rankings. I am fairly certain that I'll get a combined S rank on my campaign, because there's just so many missions and there's so many easy S ranks that even if you get the occasional B and A rank, pretty sure I'm still going to be able to get a combined S rank, which means we're going to get a very nice picture at the end of this. One of my favorite CGs, actually. I think you get to see Sonya, Nell, and Jess, like, shopping or out driving. It's a really cool picture. I think that's what you get for clearing the hard campaign on S rank. I think you get Hachi as long as you just clear the hard campaign. I'm not entirely sure if you get, or maybe getting Hachi is like S rank hard campaign. Actually, I think that might be the requirement. You get something for clearing the hard campaign on S rank, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. But yeah, I'm sorry about this final mission being a bit of a dud. I've never liked it. I realize it's the way I play it. Like, I just build a bomber and go straight for the missile silo because it's like, what? There's no point in doing it any other way. And if I hadn't get struck by that missile early on, I probably would have completed it much quicker. Because that 7 HP bomber would have been able to one-shot the cannon and then one-shot the death ray. But yeah, it's just... Again, I hate to complain so much about this final mission, but it does bother me that the final mission on hard mode, which should be like... Just compare this to freaking Rivals or the final battle on hard mode in Advanced Wars 1, which is like 2 epic maps that are really fucking hard. And then you got this, which just like... It just flops. It just flops. And I don't know. I would really like to see someone like improve this map. Maybe have Carl applies AI to it and see if that would change it in any way. But I do think that there's just some big problems. I think it's the cannons facing the other way that's the big problem, and also the fact that you have so many missiles to work with, and the fact that Sturm just doesn't really start with much of anything. If you had tons of units all over the map, this could have been a very interesting one for sure. The normal mode mission version of this mission is actually kind of hard. It's not like super hard, but it's harder than this. So I remember back when I played the hard campaign for the first time, I was stuck on Great Sea Battle for like half a year because I didn't realize how to beat it. And I had like dreams about how I thought the final mission would be, and I had a dream that it had Fog of War. And not only Fog of War, there were 3 death rays. So I was dreaming about how I thought the final battle was, and when I reached it, I was so disappointed. I was like, man, this sucks. Man, this sucks! Why is it so easy? So yeah. It was, yeah, it's a shitty way to end the campaign. But this Advanced Wars 2 is still has one of my favorite campaigns of all time. It really does. It has some missions that are like it's a campaign of big highs and lows for me. It's a campaign that has some of the best missions ever, and it also has some of the worst missions ever. It really is hit and miss. But it's a 20-year-old game, and honestly, the fact that it has so many cool missions is remarkable considering how old it is. But still, I still love the story and the layout and the theme and the writing. I think Advanced Wars 2 is by far one of the best Advanced Wars games just due to this. But I do wish that the campaign was a lot better towards the end. The 2 last missions aren't really that much fun to play. Maybe I can fix that one day. It's definitely something I could look into doing, considering I'm getting into Advanced Wars hacking. Be kind of cool to rework the campaign, maybe. I don't know. Rain of Fire. That's another mission that's completely shitty. Look at that. I did get an S rank for it, though. But then again, it is very easy to get S rank in Advanced Wars 2. Most missions are just completely free. Like, the time limit is so lenient. It's like 30 days for some missions. It's insane. Now, I will say, I had to replay Great Sea Battle off screen because I forgot to save, which is why I have an A rank instead of a B rank. So I just want to... Someone might point out that inconsistency. I loaded up my emulator and I realized I forgot to save. So I had to replay it very quickly. But yeah, let's see what I got. I am fairly certain this is going to be an S rank. If not, I would be very surprised if I didn't get an S rank on this campaign. Alright, let's see what it is. Really? Credit? Okay, we're going to speed over this. Am I really not going to see my campaign until the end? I think so. There we go. Alright, give it to me. Give it to me. What am I gonna get? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's one of my favorite artworks. Yeah, that's the picture you get if you clear it on S rank. I love this picture. It's too bad the S rank is like hiding Sonya though. You can go and view it in the library, but I love this picture so much. This is such a cool picture. Amazing. Look at that. They're so adorable, all of them. I love them. Oh, what a gang of ladies. There is another picture you get. I think if you clear I think we can actually go view it. So if we go to the what is it, the design room? I'm not entirely sure. There's like press select for sound room. Battle maps. I don't remember. I think it's the sound room, right? Yeah, if you go to the sound room, I'm pretty sure you can view artwork. Yeah, select takes it to the gallery. Yeah, right. So you get this one for clearing S rank hard campaign, and then there's also another one, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's in Dual Strike, actually. Oh, look at this. I love this. There's a picture of... this one's cool. There's a picture of them in a car, but that might be Dual Strike, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. It's a pretty cool one. They're all in a car, and I think Jess is on a motorbike? I'm not entirely sure. I might not have unlocked it on this save. But yeah, I guess we're done now, guys. So, yeah, this is the end of the Advanced Wars 2 Let's Play, and a lot of people are probably wondering what comes next. So, I've been meaning about checking out some Advanced Wars ROM hacks. A lot of people want me to play Dual Strike. I might do that. I'm not entirely sure if I'll do that. A lot of people also want me to replay Days of Ruin. But honestly, I think I might check out Ephraim's hack, Advanced Wars Alpha. However, I've also been looking back into starting up a Fire Emblem hack. Let's play. I have a couple of ROM hacks that I'm checking out right now, so there might be some more Fire Emblem on this channel now. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting that. So I'll try to like mix the Fire Emblem and Advanced Wars going forward, because once Advanced Wars comes out in April, or the reboot comes out in April, there's going to be almost 100% Advanced Wars focus, so I'm going to try to do a little bit more Fire Emblem moving forward. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, apologize once again for the shitty ending. I hope you guys found some entertainment, regardless of all this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for watching a Let's Play. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.